I feel like I haven't spoken in like 5 hours. I've been doing absolutely nothing. And I've been procrastinating this video. I have been meaning to meal prep. I was gonna do it today, but then I spent all day doing literally everything else. Including watching this new show I started on Netflix. It's called The Society. I love a good like end of the world show, and that's exactly what it is. So it's just like fun, and I've been watching it a lot, and like I haven't been able to do that in so long, just like watch a TV show. So I'm excited about it, so I'm like taking it and I'm running with it. But anyways, today I'm gonna show you guys how I meal prep. But first, I'm dehydrated. Okay. First things first, what am I gonna make first? Okay, let's see, I'm gonna give you my menu. So I'm gonna make some banana bread because I got some overripe bananas. I wanna make some roasted chickpeas because I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I wanna make like a chipotle lime dressing, like slash sauce. Because I've been thinking about like salads lately, and like a taco salad or something sounds really good. So I want to make that, and then I also want to make some quinoa so that I can just have it in the fridge throughout the week. I'm not much of a quinoa person, but it sounds really good right now. So when something like that sounds good that I'm not used to eating, I eat it. And then I want to roast some potatoes. And usually I make granola when I meal prep, but I already have like a ton of that. Usually I make tofu scramble, but I already have some of that in the fridge from last time I meal prepped. Okay, so let's start with banana bread. We're just gonna jump straight into it. So I like to make my banana bread in the blender, cause, oh my god, that was like terrifying. And honestly, that was so much more dramatic than it needed to be. But don't worry, nothing broke. Fake plant is intact. Okay, so I've got my gross bananas. I think I'm gonna make a double batch just so that I can use all of these and have a lot of banana bread. Because if I make a ton, I can just put it in the freezer. And then it'll last me forever. Forever and ever. Okay, so banana bread is super duper easy if you make it in a blender. It literally takes 2 seconds. And if you make it, I like making banana bread with oats, because it turns out the exact same as if you were to make it with like flour, and it's like eating oatmeal. So I think it's like super fucking cool that you can just make banana bread out of oats. I like putting vanilla extract and almond extract in almost everything that I bake. And a lot of vanilla extract. I'll have like the recipes down below, but I'm just gonna give you like a base of what I'm using. Oh mother. Okay. Normally I would put agave in it, but I'm tired of putting agave in it because that's a lot of bananas and it's gonna sweeten itself. And I'm gonna put applesauce in it, which will also sweeten it. And I don't measure anything, so anything that I put in the description, anything I put on my blog is going to be a guesstimate, but it'll work, I promise. Okay. We've got our applesauce, bananas, vanilla extract, almond extract. Now we're going to do a little bit of homemade oat milk, because I'm that bitch. And then I'm going to blend it. Like a crap ton of oats in here. Holy moly, that's a lot. And then, like, a few more things. Cinnamon and ginger. A freaking killer combo that will make you want to explode. Lots of that. And baking powder. Very important. Because we want them babies to rise. Let's see if this is, I feel like this is going to be too thick, so I'm going to add more milk than I did the first time. Let's see what happens. Alright, it's perfect. Ain't no bread sticking today. Now we pour in the batter. I made so much. I hope it doesn't like overflow. Okay, I'm just gonna like set this over here because the oven is definitely not preheated yet, and interesting enough, my oven doesn't tell me when it's preheated. I guess I'm just supposed to guess, but it's not a fun guessing game. How am I supposed to know? I don't get it. While we wait, let's make quinoa. It stopped recording, so I had to like make it go again. And I don't necessarily know how I want to cook the quinoa. I might just leave it plain so I can add it to like everything I eat. I get the tri-colored quinoa just because I don't like quinoa and it makes eating it more fun whenever it's tri-colored. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it plain. I'm gonna put some garlic powder, salt, pepper, and like half of a veggie broth cube in there and call that a day. I hope that's enough. My beautiful quinoa. Can you see it? No. I feel like this isn't the best angle of everything that's happening. Now hopefully you get to see everything I'm doing, even though the lighting's probably really bad. Let me see if this makes it worse. That's worse. No light. Just windows. Sounds great. Okay, so now that the quinoa's cooking, the banana bread's ready to go in the oven, I'm gonna make the taters. I'm honestly just gonna chop up a bunch of these and put them on like a baking tray and bake up some potatoes. Because I've been eating, what have I been eating? I've been eating scalloped potatoes a lot lately. And they are stupid good. Like, I feel like I could eat it for the rest of my life and be so satisfied with everything. So, I'm just gonna start chopping these into like thick little slices. I want to make them more on the thick side rather than the thin side. And then if like one night I just want like scalloped potatoes, I can just throw it all together and like heat it up. Or I can put these on anything else, or I could eat them by themselves. It's a magical world, I'm telling you. Potatoes are ready. I just seasoned them with like salt and pepper and lined them on this baking tray. I'm gonna wait until my oven is like really small. So like if my oven was bigger, I would put all of these in at once, but it can only fit two things at a time. So I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. So I got hungry. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is where the meal prep comes in handy because I had meal prepped potatoes, steamed veggies, and that cheese sauce from last week. And I threw it all together. So it's just steamed broccoli, onion, bell pepper, bean sprouts, and zucchini, and then the baked potatoes, and then the cheese sauce. And then I added a little bit of hot sauce. And it's so good, and it just took like 2 seconds to make. And I'm just like really happy. It doesn't look that great, but so happy. Banana bread's in the oven. Potatoes are ready to go. Quinoa's almost done. And now moving on to making more cheese. So in here, I have cashews, nutritional yeast, a veggie stock cube, and then salt, garlic powder, pepper, and like hot water to let it soak in so that the cashews get like real soft and don't taste as cashewy. So I'm gonna let that soak for a little bit longer while I eat this because I'm freaking hungry. And then once the cheese sauce is done, I'm gonna make the chipotle lime sauce hopefully, and then the roasted chickpeas, and then I'm gonna make some juice real quick too. But usually at the end/beginning of my week, I use all of my old produce that I didn't eat and I juice it for my week. I don't think I have a lot today because I honestly didn't go to the grocery store. I was gonna go today and then I procrastinated like I said earlier, so I didn't. But that's fine. I have enough to make some sort of juice, so I'm gonna do that. Done Look how freaking beautiful that is. Okay, let me know if like you should peel the skin off of these things. Because if so, I'll totally do that next time, but this time I don't want to. So I'm gonna get chili powder, paprika, cayenne, and cumin. And salt and pepper. And I'm gonna brown it in this paprika. That's the best one. We're gonna drown it in chili powder. A close second. Some cayenne to make it spicy. Some cumin. And then salt and pepper. We throw it around. All of them nice and coated. These look so good. I hope it works in the air fryer. Maybe I'll cook it on like a really low temperature for a longer amount of time so that they don't burn so quickly. Okay, and there's only like, I just have to make the dressing and then the juice and then I'm done. If I'm gonna make the dressing though. I have this really old lime and I feel like lime is essential to it, and if this lime isn't good, I'm not gonna make it. It's good, baby! Okay, I'm gonna make this sauce now. I'm gonna make it cashew based. So I'm gonna do some cashews. I want it to be like really limey though, so I'm gonna do all of this lime in there. Lime juice is so good. Oh my lord. Ooh, if I had some coconut, that would probably be really good in there. Okay. Then I have some chipotle seasoning that I rarely use, but I'm going to put it in this. Don't want to do too much, but I don't want to do too little. That might have been too much. I can't really handle spice, so we'll see how this goes. And then I'll just do paprika, more chili powder, and some salt and pepper. Okay, my banana bread has 8 more minutes left. We're making great time. Do that much. Alright, now we blend. Alright, oh my god, it smells so good. It kind of smells like a chipotle mayonnaise. It's the perfect amount. Just wanted to show off my new juicer. My mom got me this for my birthday this month, and I am so excited about it because this shit is powerful. All I could scrounge up was some oranges, an old zucchini, some old cucumbers, some old spinach, and some old papaya. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna find out together. Okay. So honestly, this thing terrifies me, and you'll understand when you see. It is way too powerful. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I meal prepped for the week. I honestly like meal prepping this way because it's a lot better to meal prep like separate ingredients all at once rather than meal prepping like the same dish like 5 times, because who wants to eat the same thing 5 days in a row? Like, you're gonna wake up and be like, ew, that's gross, I don't want that. So it's easier just to make a bunch of things that you can turn into different stuff that you can throw together super quick still. So also ignore my couch that's just upside down. We're doing maintenance, work in progress. That's all I got. I hope you guys liked watching this video. If you did, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you like to meal prep, because I'm gonna need some ideas after this week, because I'm probably gonna get tired of everything I'm eating. You know how it goes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!